Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn in grammar part active voice and passive voice. So it is very easy subject. Active voice means we have to give importance to subject, and passive voice means we have to give importance to an object. So what is the main trick? What is the main method to change active into passive? Just see. For example, Raja writes a story. So this is an active voice sentence. The method of changing active into passive, the main first step is, first we have to divide the sentence into three main parts, that is subject, verb and object. So in this sentence, Raja, this is subject, writes, this is verb, and a story, this is an object. After dividing the sentence into these three parts, we have to decide the tense. Which tense is this? So which tense is this? This is simple present tense. So after deciding tense, so this is simple present tense. Okay. Then there is little change that in passive voice, the subject will go into object's place and object will come into subject's place. So subject is going to object's place and object is going to come to subject's place. So first object will come, then we have to add helping verb according to the tense. Then there will be third form of the verb, then by and subject. So if we turn this sentence into passive voice, a story, then what is the helping verb? If it is simple present tense, that means helping verb will come am, is, are. There are three helping verbs in simple present for passive voice. So a subject, a story will take is. A story is. Then third form of the verb, writes. The third form of write is written. A story is written. Then by, what is the subject? Raja. So it has become passive voice. So this is just example. Now we have to be careful about certain things. What are that certain things? Let's see. Yes, when we are changing active into passive and when there are some pronouns, so I will change into me, we will change into us, you will not change, it will not be changed, it will remain the same. He will change into him, she will change into her, it will change into it, means there is no change for it, and they will change into them. Then there are auxiliary verbs in different tenses, means if the sentences are different tenses in active voice, so we have to put helping verb according to the tenses. If the active voice sentence is in simple present tense, the helping verbs are in passive voice am, is, are. If the sentence in active voice is present continuous, then the helping verb in passive voice will come am, is, are plus being. Third, if the active voice sentence is present perfect tense, the passive voice sentence will take helping verb as have or has plus been. If the sentence is simple past in active voice, in passive voice it will take was or were helping verbs. Next, if the active voice sentence is past continuous tense, In passive voice, it will take was or were plus being. Then last, past perfect tense. If the active voice sentence is past perfect tense, it will take had been helping verb in passive voice. If it is simple future tense, it will take shall or will plus be. If it is future perfect, the helping verb will be shall or will plus have been. These helping verbs are very important. If you put wrong helping verb, your sentence is going to be wrong. So now we will see what are the formulas. So according to me, I have given here 3 different formulas according to the sentence. If we have a small sentence and it has only one object, this is the formula for that. So I have written here only one object. First object will come helping verb plus verb third form by plus subject. If there are 2 objects, then if we see in example, we will come to know better. 2 independent objects, then object number 1 helping verb third form, object number 2 by plus subject. And third, when there is in, on, with, for, from, on in a sentence, it has different formula, that is main object word, then helping verb third form, by plus subject and other words. Now we will see all these 3 formulas in detail with example. Yes, only one object, that is first object plus helping verb plus verb third form plus by and subject. For example, here is one sentence. Ravi is playing chess. Now our first step is to change active into passive, that is we have to divide the sentence into main 3 parts, that is subject, verb and object. So Ravi is subject, is playing is verb and chess is object. Then we have to put this sentence according to the formula. First it wants object, so passive voice, chess is the object, so chess will come first, chess. Now which tense is this? Ravi is playing chess, it is present continuous tense. If it is present continuous tense, helping verb will be am is are plus being in passive voice. So chess will take is being, chess is being. Then third form of the verb, playing third form, that will be played, played by subject, that is Ravi. Let's see one more, that is they will read a story. If we divide it into 3 parts, this is subject, verb and object. Which tense is this? This is simple future. If it is simple future, it will take the helping verb will be or shall be. First we have to bring object, that is a story, then helping verb will be, then third form of the verb, that is read. A story will be read by, when they comes to the object place, it becomes them. These are the two examples we have seen for this only one object. Now, if we see the second formula, that is for two independent objects. So, what do I mean by two independent objects? That you will understand when you see the examples. Two independent objects. For example, Mohan gave them chocolates. In this sentence, this is subject, verb, and this is an object. But there are two nouns, so them and chocolate. So if there is this type of sentence, I mean it, there are two independent objects. This is first object, independent, and this is second. So in this case, how to change the sentence into passive voice? So for that, the formula is, first we have to take first object, that is object number 1 plus helping verb plus V3 plus object number 2 plus by and subject. So which is the first object? That is them. If the them comes to subject place, it becomes they. Mohan gave them chocolates. Which tense is this? This is simple past. If it is simple past tense, the helping verb will be was ya were. So they were. Okay. Then verb third form. What is the third form of gave? Given. They were given. Then object number 2, chocolates. Chocolates by subject, that is Mohan. Mohan gave them chocolates. Active voice, passive voice. They were given chocolates by Mohan. One more sentence. Mr. Raj has taught me maths. So if we divide this sentence into 3 parts, subject, verb, and object. But there are 2 nouns independent, that is me and maths. So this becomes first object, this becomes second object. So first we have to, okay, which tense is this? Mr. Raj has taught me maths. This is present perfect tense. So if this is present perfect, the helping verb is have been ya has been. So in passive voice, first we have to take first object, that is me. If me comes here in the subject place, it becomes I. Then helping verb have plus been. Third form of the verb taught. Taught is third form already. Yes, I have been taught. Second object, that is maths, by Mrs. Raj. There is Raj. Okay. Mrs. Raj has taught me maths. Passive voice, I have been taught maths by Mrs. Raj. Okay. Now let's see third formula. That is, if there is in, on, for, from, with. When these words are there in a sentence, and the same sentence if you want to change in passive voice, how to change? For example, Mona was buying a book for her brother. So in this sentence, for word has come. So if this is there, then I have made a separate formula for this type of sentence. That is, first we have to take main object word plus helping verb plus V3 plus by subject plus other words. Okay, in this sentence, Mona subject, was buying verb, a book for her brother, this becomes object. Okay, where is the main object word in this sentence? A book. This is what I mean, main object word. So active voice and passive voice. A book, which tense is this? Mona was buying a book for her brother. It is past continuous tense. So past continuous tense takes was या were plus being in passive voice. Okay, a book was, a book was being, a book was being, then third form of the verb, bought, being bought by Mona, and other words means which is remained, this is from here, for her brother. A book was being bought by Mona for her brother. One more sentence. Kavita played cricket with her friends. Kavita subject, played object, verb. This is, everything is object. But in this sentence, cricket, this is main object word. Okay. And in this sentence, that word with has come. So passive voice, cricket, this is simple past tense, so the helping verb will come, was या were, cricket was. Third form of the verb, played. Cricket was played by Kavita. Other words means with her friends. These are the three formulas. I hope you have understood these three different types of formulas examples plus the certain words that are changed in passive voice. So here we stop our active and passive voice subject topic. Thank you.